Hi guys, this is Neelam and I'm back again with another video and I'm much better now. Thank you all of us, all of you guys. Thank you so much for asking this and actually sending out all the healing energies. I mean, I had lots of emails in my inbox yesterday and today. I am fine now and yeah, I'm back to do readings for all of you here. And today, the question that I wanted to do was something to give you some sort of clarity because all of us are in a very uncertain situation right now because of the coronavirus and the lockdown that has happened. And lockdown or whatever, I mean, in whichever part of the country you are, at least in India, it's a major, major lockdown. So maybe you might get clarity with this reading. So, the question that we are doing today is what are their plans ahead in this connection? Going forward, what do they want to do with this connection and what is it that they are thinking? What do they plan to do next? Something like that. We'll try to pick that up. I want to pick up their plan of action basically, POA. Okay, so as you can see, I have three piles here in front of me. Pile number one is the green aventurine pyramid. Number two, it is the red jasper pyramid, and the third one is the citrine pyramid. Okay, so timestamps are there in the description, so you can directly go to your reading and pick the pile that you've chosen. The timestamps are there. Try to choose one pile as much as possible because that gives clarity in the message and makes you realize, I mean, get more clear and accurate messages, at least for this question, I feel. And whenever you're watching this, I hope that all of you are doing fine and are safe and are taking care of yourself. I am in India, Hyderabad, and I really sending a lot of love and a lot of healing energies to all of you, whoever is watching this. Okay, so I hope that you guys have chosen whichever pile you wanted to go for. And I'll begin with number one, the green aventurine pyramid. Just give me a moment. Okay. Here's the green aventurine pyramid. Okay. So give me a moment. Let's see what does your person plan ahead in this connection. Okay. Growth, card number 5. Surrender your addictions. Okay. Crown chakra, strength, 3 of wands. Okay. Just give me a moment. Pile number 1, green aventurine. What are they planning ahead, or what is their plan ahead in regards to this connection? So, firstly, the energies that I'm picking up is that your person could have been going through a tough time of letting things go. Okay. This could be to do with money, this could be to do with overworking. They were overdoing something. All right. There was particular things that were stopping your person from growing. Okay. Now I'm seeing that this person, your person, is taking control of the situation. Okay? They are taking control of the situation, and they are actually understanding that they need to kind of stop certain things. And this could be to do with fear. I mean, maybe your person was fearful of making a choice. I mean, while I was shuffling, while I was meditating over your pile, also, I heard that it is something to do with decision, something to do with making the right choice. Your person was fearful of letting go of certain things, certain mindsets, which was stopping him or her from growing. Okay, so now what I'm seeing from the cards is that I feel that your presence in their life has kind of triggered them to let go of certain sort of addictions. Now, addictions could is not always to do with smoking, alcohol. No, it could be anything. It could be an addiction to work. It could be an addiction to just not love yourself. It could be an addiction of not taking decisions. So it's just generic addictions. So what I'm seeing from the cards is that your person is getting rid of this habit of uh, you know not letting go of habits that are not serving them any longer. Okay, and I'm seeing that you have given them that strength. Now I don't know why, but I pick up that you are the person through which they've seen themselves. Okay, you are the person through which they've kind of um, understood what they actually are. Like you've shown them the mirror, something like that. Okay, and then I'm seeing that now that they are willing to let go of these feelings, these thoughts, that or addictions, basically, let's use the common term addictions. I'm seeing that once they let go of these addictions, their plan is to grow and to wait. I'm seeing their plan is to understand the importance of this connection. Okay, because of this release, because of this addiction release, I'm seeing that they are getting some sort of clarity. Like this is like the first step towards this connection. Some old patterns or something, okay, something, maybe I'm getting this fear of making decisions or something like that. So some old pattern that they release is bringing them towards growth. I mean, I have growth, then I have crown chakra. Okay, and then I'm seeing clarity with this 3 of Wands card. The picture is becoming clearer and clearer to your person as the day passes, because this connection has helped them get over certain things which they were not able to do at all. They were not able to you know get rid of this. I mean, could be that they are in a toxic marriage, could be that they are in a toxic relationship, in a toxic environment. They were not being able to come out of it. Okay, but now I'm seeing that your energies have helped them see the mirror. Okay, understand that they need to come out of this energy, and they're doing that. Okay, they're not just ignoring these signs, they're doing that. They're doing that and growing with this correction. I'm seeing the crown chakra here. So it's like an enlightenment. It's like they're spiritually growing in this connection. So their plan ahead is to surrender this. Their plan ahead is to get rid of the toxicity or anything that was stopping them from coming towards this connection. Okay, releasing that and moving forward, probably taking the first step towards the connection, the happiness. Okay, if you look at this card, the 3 of Wands here, this looks as if this person. I mean, after 2 of Wands, it's 3 of Wands. So 2 of Wands is a strong waiting card. 3 of Wands is just getting some clarity from the universe about a lot of things. 2 of Wands is a card when you just surrender to the universe and wait. Okay, and I'm seeing that this person wants to see you. I don't know why do I pick this up. I think this person wants to meet you. I mean, if you see, this person is extending a hand because this person is being able to see something. Okay, so they want to meet you, I feel, because their next step will be to kind of meet you and you know finally get clarity of that foggy picture. The fog is gone. Okay, the fog is gone. This is spiritual growth, and I am seeing that and spiritual growth and courage together. Okay, so yeah, they will get their next plan of action is releasing the toxicity that was there and that was stopping them from growing in this connection, or probably from moving ahead in this connection. And that is what is good they are going to do exactly. Your person is evolving, their personality is evolving now. I can see, like, I mean, it's something that is, you know, uplifting their spirits now, however you want to put it across. They feel courageous, they feel happy. I'm seeing they feel at peace. The biggest thing, they feel at peace. I can see that. And they've been actually waiting to feel this way as well. They are getting rid of it. Whatever this is, for a lot of you, this could be a toxic relationship. They are just leaving this behind because they've been able to see the mask. They've been able to see that this person is wearing a mask, or this situation is a facade, something like that. So, pretty much, that's the reason why your person is getting rid of it and making the first move of growing in this connection, which is to allow this toxicity to go away from their life. Okay? And I see that they would want to meet you. They would want to meet you. Alright, guys, so that is what I have for pile number 1, the green aventurine pyramid. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that all of you got a message from this reading, and I hope that you got some clarity. Let me know in the comments. And if at all you have some questions, suggestions, please let me know. I would love to do them. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are safe out there and taking care of yourself. And I'll move to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2 is the red jasper. Give me a second. Okay, let's begin. Sorry about that. I heard the word conclusion very strongly. Now let's see. New beginning. Okay. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Okay. Firm foundation. This is the 4 of Wands. Balance. This is the World card, I think. No, this is Justice, I think, yeah. 8 of Swords. Oh, I have 2 cards from this deck. Okay. 7 of Cups. Okay. What is their plan ahead for this connection? Okay, so firstly, I'm seeing that there is a desire to begin. Okay, 1 second. All right. So I sense that your person has a desire to have a new beginning with you. This is card number 2. 2 is about partnership. Now, what I see is that your person has gone through the huddle. Okay, they've been confused. I see that they've actually kind of been really trapped in feelings and not being able to understand what to do, and then they've just chosen to keep shut. Okay, but then I see that there is something about divine timing. Okay, now they've done this all. I think they've gone through this phase of feeling confused, feeling conflicted, feeling agitated. they are done with it, okay, and they've come to a point, okay, there is this justice that has set in, okay, there is this balance of the scales of karma that has set in this connection, and then your person has felt that they want a new beginning and a firm foundation with you. So their plan ahead is to have a new beginning with you, is to start something new with you, okay, and this time it is going to be firm foundation. If you look at this image, this is like there are mountains, and mountains are about strength, are about durability. So this is going to be something very strong, okay, and it's like a energy shift that I'm seeing, that this timing thing has got for your person. Like, I mean, maybe 3 4 days before they were in this zone of not being able to take a decision, not being able to come to a conclusion, and then all of a sudden, when it's time, it's time. That's why I keep telling all my clients also who come for me for personal readings, who come to me for personal readings, I tell them that a lot of it is to do with divine timing. You can't do anything. When it's time, it'll happen. And this is what has exactly happened with your person. Okay? And having chosen this, your person probably has some fear, some element of fear about how is this going to work out. Like, I mean, will we have enough? I think they are a little scared that this is a journey that the two of you will have to do together. Maybe there are people who are not going to support you in this. So your person has little bit of fear around this, and I think they will release this. Now, at the moment, I think they are dwelling in this fear. I think so. But or could be that they've already released this. For some of you, it could be that they've come to this conclusion, but they're just thinking about this part of it where they need to release this belief in scarcity. Okay, but or for some of you, I think they've already done it. Okay, they've already done it. So take it how it resonates, guys, because these are two scenarios that I'm getting. So I mean, one thing's for sure, which is this this divine intervention causing them to come to a point of a firm foundation, to want a new beginning with you, to start afresh with you. Okay, this is there. Okay, but yeah, there are certain aspects which have to be. Candle is gone. I'm sorry. So there are certain aspects that need to be thought about. The energies are very strong for pile number 2. I think that's the reason why I personally believe in these things. So I think that it's like the onset of this time period has got them to this point. Okay, and this clarity of thought is there. Okay, now it's time for action. I don't know whether they're taking action right now, but yeah, the clarity of thought has come in. Okay, and now they're just probably strategically thinking about it, planning about it, probably thinking of various permutation combinations of how things can work out, to understand how to plan and what to do next. Yeah. It's like a call from the universe. They need to understand. They need to understand that this relationship is about abundance. It's about love, it's about care, and they are getting there, guys. There's a reason why you have 3 of these cards which are literally shouting and saying that they actually know that this is here to stay. This is firm foundation. This is the stability they had been always looking for. So yeah, their plan ahead for this connection is to have a new beginning with you. And now they are just going through the cleansing process. I mean, cleansing as in whatever little things, like maybe there is step 1, step 2, step 3. So they are clearing all of it one by one. They are done with this phase, that's for sure, of 7 of Cups and 8 of Swords, of being conflicted, confused, and confused by their thoughts because of a decision, a choice. That is done. Okay, and now it's about this new start. Alright, guys, so that is what I have for pile number 2, Red Jasper. Do let me know in the comments if this resonated for you guys. And I would be hoping to hear from you in the comments. Private reading details are there in the description box, so you can reach me there as well. And thank you so much for watching. I will move to pile number 3, which is the final pile. Okay. Pile number 3 is the citrine pyramid. Just give me a second before we begin. I heard friendship. Let's see. Focus. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Temptation. Tower. The world. Okay. 3 major arcanas. Okay. Okay, so pile number 3. What are their plans ahead for this connection? Firstly, I think that your person has kind of gone through a major blow up, maybe a karmic situation that they were in. Now, this could be about a block, like karmic situation is not necessary that your person will be in a relationship with someone and that is blowing up. No, it can be that their block, like their own block of not making a move. So that thing I'm seeing has been blown. Now, for some of you, this could be a relationship. Maybe your person might have been in a relationship or was caught in a toxic environment. I'm seeing that there is a blow up of this, the devil and the tower. So I think definitely this is a karmic situation. And it has come to the end of, it has come to the end as per divine timing. It's a cycle that has been completed. Your person had to go through this. Okay. And now I'm seeing them moving towards a better future, a better life. And since we are tapping into energies, their plans ahead towards this connection, I am seeing that they are going to be focusing on this connection now. Okay? Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So I think that this was a tough phase for your person. They went through the hurdle and they're done with it. And now they're moving into a phase of healing and focusing on this connection. But first, I think for some of you, your person is going through this, and after this is what comes the focus part of it. For some of you, they're already done with the healing. Okay, so I am seeing that the main focus now, like the job is done, like whatever they had to finish off to move in this direction, they've done it. It's a little similar to pile number 1, but in a way, this is more of a heavier energy. So I think that your person was trapped somewhere and they're now being released by the universe because of ending of certain karmas that they had to finish. Okay, and they are beginning to understand that this connection is about love, compassion, and something that they always wanted. So now they're moving in this direction. Okay, they're moving and focusing and understanding their own feelings also. They are, because focus is a card when focus just doesn't mean that you're focusing on yourself. Focus also means that when you are connected most to yourself is when you figure out your own feelings. Okay, so I am seeing that this person is healing and getting connected to themselves, and this is to do with the connection. Okay, they are becoming stronger and seeing this connection in a more clear light. If you see, there is a butterfly here, so this very much means happiness. Butterfly is a totem animal of totem symbol of happiness. So they are seeing the happier side of whatever happened all this while. They're not kind of feeling sorry or feeling sad or anything. No, I have no cards like that. Whatever had to go is gone, and they are pretty much embracing this change. And they're not kind of, or at all, in fact, they're not at all feeling bad, or they're not at all feeling anxious about it. I'm seeing them accepting this with open arms. Okay, they're doing this with open arms, and they are letting universe take charge and help them heal. Okay, because they want to heal, they want to make sure that this relationship works out, this connection works out for them. They want to focus on this relationship. I mean, if you see that this is about embracing happiness, this connection is a lot about your person choosing happiness over anything else, and it's your happiness. I mean, both of you together is happiness. Okay, so there is this karma, and this plan ahead probably for a lot of you could be that maybe it's not yet happened, it will happen in the coming year. Could be for some of you, for some of you, it's already happened. So their plan ahead, so probably, yeah, for a lot of you this could be that by end of this year this karmic cycle will come to an end fully, whatever karma they are trapped in. Okay, and they are moving in a positive direction with you in this connection, because they want to, after healing from here, because after going through this, it's like the soul wants it, so that's what they're doing. Okay. All right, so that is what I have for pile number 3, guys. Let me know in the comments if this resonated for you, and yeah, please let me know if there are any suggestions of videos that you have, and I would love to do them. Please feel free to write to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you out there are safe and are taking care of yourself. I will be back again with another reading. Till then, please take care. Bye.